Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip a party like it's your birthday.
Hey guys, this is Smile Before Death and welcome to your daily dose of podcast. That's right guys, a new series that I'll be starting on my channel where I talk to other YouTubers and the community about Destiny. I am joined here with Owen Snipes, known as Mr. Destiny, and Jumping Jack Rocks. Hello guys.
Hello, Smile.
Hey.
Hello. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Destiny, and we're going to be talking about what we've seen so far within The Taken King. I want your opinion on what do you think? Do you think it's going to be good or bad from what you've seen?
Well, from what I've seen, it looks like he's going to be introducing a lot of new stuff. It looks like you're basically going to be starting Destiny again. You see, from the start of Destiny, you had so many levels to level up on. Each DLC added a few levels. What was it, like 2-3 levels? But it looks like it's basically a whole new game again. You're going to have to level up a lot. So I'm looking forward to that. It's not confirmed it's going to be level 50 yet, but that's the highest max
level 50
level we've seen. Yeah, we've seen level 50 in the footage, but it's not confirmed that yet. It could change. So we know that it's going to introduce a lot of levels.
Fuck.
So there's going to be a lot
level
of stuff.
30, level 50. That's like 16 levels.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like each DLC's only had a few levels, and then this one is just basically going to be like starting Destiny again, but with all our stuff that we've already got.
Yeah, that's what I want to clarify with people that are listening. You will not have to start your character again. You continue with all your progress, all your weapons, all your everything. The only thing that will be included is pretty much a huge expansion. Jack, what's your opinion on the trailer and what you've seen so far?
Well, what I've seen so far, Oryx Snipes, it looks like part 2 of Destiny. So like having to level up again, get new weapons, and the trailer makes it look even better.
Now, yesterday I posted a video. First ever flying boss. So obviously Oryx has wings, he has a big sword. And a lot of people was like Omegal, Seprix Prime, the Templar, they all fly. So pretty much I foul on that. When they don't fly, do they? They hover and they teleport.
Yeah, that's right. This one looks like he's going to be flying about the map. Who knows? You know, he could be flying about. Maybe he doesn't land at all. Maybe you have to kill him while he's in there. Nobody knows yet, but
well, that's
it's going to
the
be
thing.
interesting.
Even Skolas, he teleports and slowly walks to you. With the other bosses, they teleport, they float, they hover. No boss yet has actually flown across the map, literally where you can see it visually flying around the map, preparing to bring devastation down upon you. As you see within one of the clips, the Guardian's shooting at Oryx, and I do believe Oryx comes smashing down with his sword. So that's what got me thinking that Oryx is going to be flying. Well, he has to fly. I mean, it would introduce a new, like a new way of fighting bosses. You know, flying bosses. Let's face it, in any game, if a boss is flying, they're really awkward to catch.
Yeah, I mean, why would they give him wings if he wasn't going to fly? It's like they could have given Crota wings, but then he wouldn't have flown. So that's why they didn't. So if he's got wings, he's most likely going to be able to fly.
And
I mean, it's all speculation. Like it could be just like a Crota with wings, like that flies. You never know.
Yeah.
Like, how are we gonna? Does he have a shield? Do we have to take down? Can we only take his shields down with rockets? We don't know that yet, and it's going to be interesting to find out.
Well, I personally think the 3 new subclasses are going to play a big part in it. Like I said previously, the Hunter's Bow, as we've all seen, the supercharge it pretty much sticks the enemy to the floor. I think that's going to play a big part with Oryx. I can see it happening. Not saying it's going to be the only way of killing him. I think it's going to be a way to get him on the, pretty much bind him to the floor so everyone can devastate the power upon him. But we shall see. And then I just want to let you guys kind of introduce your channels to my subscribers just a little bit. So, how many subs you're at, and what are you aiming for?
I'm currently at 1,750 subscribers. I upload Destiny content. I will ask you guys, my subscribers, what they would like to see, and obviously I'm not going to put all the pressure on my subs because that's my job to provide the content. But if they've got anything they would want to see, they could leave that in the comments, and I'll try and deliver that.
Okay, and Jack, how long you been doing YouTube, and what's your stats, and what's your aim?
I've been doing YouTube for a few months now. I'm at 170 subs. I'm normally about gameplay, so I don't normally do news and updates about Destiny.
Well,
I ask the audience what they want, and if they want something, I'll try and give it to them.
what if they want you to do a lap dance naked tutorial to give a good old lap dance in a Guardian's outfit?
Yeah, I'm not going to answer that.
Take off your third eye mask.
Release
your
Fucked
inner
up in the brain.
demon. So, okay, here is a part of the podcast where we get creative. Now, we're all going to think of an idea, and we're going to pitch it to the subscribers, and we're going to put it on Twitter, and we're going to pretty much say who wins. And I'm going to pitch my idea to what I would like in Destiny, and that would be the monster. I keep saying it, but I think PvP is a good way to introduce. I mean, we see the perspective from the Guardian. Why not see perspective from Cabal or the Fallen or the Vex in a PvP map? So when I say be the monster, where you can choose a side and play as one of those characters in a PvP map. I mean, the new PvP maps that are coming out are pretty insane, especially with non-stop abilities of supercharges. You're going to have hammers being thrown about, golden guns, bows being flung everywhere, people reviving like mad, like warlocks. So the intensity of that is pretty crazy. Would you not agree? So be the monster, pretty much. So be the monster mode where you can pick Fallen Vex or whatever, and
Yeah.
players that character have special perks and abilities with that monster, and I think that would be a really good PvP mode. I think a lot of people would play it. So that's my idea, that's my pitch. Starting with you, Snipes, because you're the ugliest one out of you and Jack.
Okay, then. You
Joking.
say so. Yeah, but I think that was a good idea what you just mentioned, because it's like kind of bringing the story, like the enemies of the story mode, into the PvP side of the game. So yeah, that's a good idea. One thing I would like to see though is, because I'm quite competitive. I used to play Call of Duty, so that's probably why. But I would like to kind of see like faction wars in the game. So you choose a faction with your character, and it's like Bungie would do a chart for all the factions, like which faction wins in the Crucible. So you choose faction, go into the Crucible, win as many games as you can. I don't know, join your fire teams, your friends, and whatever. Get everyone in the same faction and try and win that month, like a monthly event. And the faction that wins will get something each month.
That's
I don't
a
know
good
whether it's
idea.
a class item, or I don't know, a
Faction
shader or something like that.
rewards. Yeah, so a faction reward system. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, Jack, that's a very good idea, Snipes. Jack, have you got an idea?
Well, I like both ideas, but what I'd like to see is like a new planet or something with new bosses and a new type of enemy. So something new to explore, work out, and fight against.
Well, we are kind of getting that.
Yeah,
with the
I
Taken.
mean, we are really getting that, and we've seen in the Taken King that it's not confirmed yet, because we ain't seen a new social area, new patrol area or anything like that. But we've seen new enemies and stuff. So, is there any other ideas you've got?
I'm not creative with ideas.
Okay, so basically we could spin off from that into perhaps more planets.
Yeah,
More deadlier planets. I would like to see more mysterious planets, like maybe a planet with ice and snow, and like an enemy that is not known, but we know it's there, it's deadly. Perhaps a planet with huge bosses.
yeah,
And when you go to this planet, you know it's going to be a hard fight. It's not like Patrol. It's not like anything we've seen before. If you go to this mysterious planet, Guardians themselves do not know. And I think mystery is it's a big element in games. I think mystery is what drives us to continue playing. I remember as a child when I used to play Final Fantasy VII. Now we would get summons. I don't know if you guys know what they are. Basically, they're monsters that you would summon, and it would be like a little cutscene, and they'd do mad damage to the enemy. So point is, mystery is it's a key factor for me in games for one reason. We all want to know what we don't know. So I would really like to see more planets, big monsters, massive monsters, and great rewards. We all love chests. There's something about it. Why do we like opening boxes?
I'm not sure. I suppose it's just the mystery of what you're gonna get out of it.
So it's quite an odd human reaction in. Oh, it's a box. Open it.
Even another thing, like you bring in planets into it. Like there could be a planet where it's PvP patrol. You go patrolling. There's loads of chests everywhere. You can fight out each other if you find each other
Like
for the
free
chests.
for all.
You know?
Oh,
Yeah,
that would
like
be good.
yeah, like just like no limit to how long the thing ends. It's just a planet for patrol, and it's PvP. You find a chest. Yeah, you can go and kill that guy and take his chest. You can take his rewards. You know?
Would there be enemies within?
Well, yeah, there could be. I mean, yeah, that'd make it more fun because obviously maybe if there's only a few people in the planet, then it's not going to be as fun.
We both know
Maybe
there
there's
would
more enemies
be.
as well.
We both know there would be the odd one or two snipers sitting in the corner of the map sniping.
Yeah, just waiting for someone to walk up to the chest.
Sitting at the
Headshot.
spawn area with their
Yeah.
fucking shoulder charge.
See, that's the thing though. That would be fun, wouldn't it? A bit about strategy. Get in the chest. You know, you'd have to work around it. You'd have to kill the guy, and then
Or
you'd have to
you
get to the
kill a
chest.
certain amount of PvP players to get a key to a chest.
Yeah, or you get like Mercury. You go in Crucible or something like that, kill a amount of players or something, and then you get a key to another planet where it's PvP patrol. No limit to, there's no end to it. You just gotta find the chest, and it's PvP. So the winner takes the chest.
Or they could spawn a big key, bit like Control, grab the key, and you have to get to the chest before being killed.
Yeah, I mean, like they're all great ideas. I think, I think they're really good ideas.
I think
That's
Destiny
really fun.
is a world that will be space is something that can always be like brought to life. I mean, after seeing all the new gameplay of the new PvP maps where you jump through portals and unlimited supercharge, pretty much, it's bringing insanity to PvP.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just,
mean, like you know, Destiny's supposed to be lasting years,
10
so
years.
you never know what they're going to bring. They could bring anything.
Yeah.
You never know if they like the sound. If they heard this and they like the sound of ideas, you never know. They could put some of these ideas into it in the future. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, back on to be the monster. This has always been a key factor in my wantings. I would love to queue up to be a boss, the Templar, Oryx, Crota, any boss, and just
Oh, that would be fun.
fight against the Guardians.
Yeah, like what's it called? What was it now?
Evolve.
Yeah, and a bit like
Not like
Dying Light,
Evolve.
Dying Light, where you get to be the enemy.
That
and you
was
have to
kind
fight
of
other people.
pants in my. Dying Light was a bit per. I mean,
Yeah, it was, but I mean the idea of it, you know, in Destiny, so you get to
Yeah,
you
I mean, I
matchmake.
tried Dying Light be the monster, and I just kind of got shat all over, just stripped down to my bare nakedness and just shot in the head.
But like,
But-
if it had that matchmaking thing in it, where you find a game on your own, and then you get put as an enemy in somebody's random person's game, and they have to kill you to get past you. Maybe whether it's the Vault Glass or Crota's End, maybe I don't know, you're Crota, you're the
Well,
Templar,
let's just
you're
picture
Atheon.
this, right? For instance, be the monster. You take control of the Templar. You're not only just shooting at Guardians, but you also have to spawn oracles in random positions. You
Oh,
get
that's
to
a good
choose that to confuse Guardians.
Yeah.
You know, and not just that, a human being taking control of a boss's aim could be deadly. And
Yeah.
it would bring more competitive to these bosses. And I think it would revive old raids, old bosses. Well, guys, as you've seen and heard, a lot of new ideas from me, Owen Snipes, and Jack. The question is, which ideas appeal to you? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Maybe give some ideas. So the next podcast, if we do one, if it's successful, of course I will continue the series. So make sure you drop a like and subscribe for daily Destiny content. Check out Owen Snipes and Jack in the description. They both have YouTubes. And I'm the type of YouTuber to... It doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. As long as you have passion for YouTube, I don't mind giving you some spotlight, helping people out in YouTube. I mean, I could have 1 million subscribers and I would still be the same guy I am now. So yeah, check them out. Subscribe to them if you like what you see. Just don't look at Snipe's main picture because he's an ugly fucker. But yeah, thanks for joining me on the podcast, guys. I'll probably see you on the next episode if successful. And,
Yeah, thanks for having me in.
I will be putting a tweet out on Twitter once it's been uploaded. So pretty much I'll be asking you guys who wins in your opinion, like a favourite. And what I would do is if you think my ideas are better, you retweet it, and if you think their ideas are better, you favourite it. And that's the whole point of competition. Personally, I think my ideas kind of blow both your ideas out of the water.
Well, we'll have to find out about that, innit?
I mean, as soon as I said my ideas, both of you had a knot around your neck, swinging from a tree. Fucking Jack with his new planets, and Snipes with his treasure chests with PvP on planets. But I like the ideas, so I actually really had a lot of fun. But thanks a lot, guys, and if you like what you see, subscribe. See you soon, guys. Thanks for coming.